If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Here is the Avast Security News Roundup for the week ending October 28th, 2022. Chrome extensions with 1 million installs hijack targets browsers. Researchers at Guardio Labs have discovered a new malvertising campaign pushing Google Chrome extensions that hijack searches and insert affiliate links into web pages. Because all these extensions offer color customization option and arrive on the victim's machine with no malicious code to evade detection, the analysts named the campaign Dormant Colors. According to the Guardio report, by mid-October 2022, 30 variants of the browser extensions were available on both the Chrome and the Edge web stores, amassing over 1 million installs. The infection begins with advertisements or redirects when visiting web pages that offer a video or download. However, when attempting to download the program or watch the video, you are redirected to another site stating you must install an extension to continue. See more at Bleeping Computer. Hear ye on Parler. Parliament Technologies put out a press release this week that stated it had entered into an agreement in principle to sell Kanye West, now legally known as Ye, the conservative social media platform Parler. The announcement comes just days after Ye was banned by both Instagram and Twitter for anti-Semitic comments. According to the press release, Ye has become the richest black man in history through music and apparel and is taking a bold stance against the recent censorship from big tech, using his far-reaching talents to further lead the fight to create a truly non-cancelable environment. As of this week, Ye himself still has less than 16,000 followers on Parler. For more on this story, see The Verge. 31 arrested for hacking keyless vehicles. Software developers, car thieves, and resellers were among those arrested for taking part in a car theft ring that hacked into keyless vehicles and stole them without needing to use the physical key fob. The takedown was coordinated by French authorities with help from their Latvian and Spanish counterparts and Europol. 22 locations were searched and over €1 million in criminal assets were seized. The ring targeted keyless vehicles made by 2 French car manufacturers. The criminals used a hacking tool to open the car doors and start the ignition. See the full Europol announcement for more. Industrial cybersecurity about to take off. Market research companies do not all agree on how much value the industrial cybersecurity market will have in a decade's time, but they do all agree that it will experience a steady growth. The market is currently valued at $20 billion, and some researchers predict that it will exceed $40 billion by 2030. Industrial cybersecurity solutions are increasingly needed as more organizations and governments rely on IT and cloud technologies, and more threat actors target those organizations and governments. Network security is expected to dominate the market, but cloud security will see the most growth. To learn more, see Security Week. The FBI warns of disinformation ahead of midterms. The Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency issued 2 public service announcements this month to address concerns surrounding the midterm elections in November. The first PSA is more of an assurance to the public that U.S. voting infrastructure is sound. It reports that any attackers' attempts to compromise the election will unlikely succeed. In contrast, the second PSA cautions the public against disinformation that may try to undermine voter confidence through false claims of voter suppression, voter or ballot fraud, and cyber attacks on election infrastructure. For more, see CSO. New York Post says website hack was rogue employee. The New York Post, one of the biggest New York City daily newspapers, said it was hacked on Thursday after several offensive articles and tweets were published to the newspaper's website and Twitter account. The articles and tweets, which were racist and sexually violent in nature, were pulled a short time later. Iva Benson, a spokesperson for News Corp, which owns the New York Post, told TechCrunch, confirming that the Post was hacked. The vile and reprehensible content posted has been removed and we're still investigating the cause. Later, the spokesperson claimed an employee was to blame for the unauthorized conduct, but declined to say what evidence the newspaper had to show that the employee was to blame. Read more at TechCrunch. It's official. There's a new chief twit. It's for real this time, after months of legal drama, bad names, and will they or won't they chaos to put your favorite rom-com to shame. Elon Musk has closed his $44 billion acquisition of Twitter. Musk sealed the deal Thursday night, taking Twitter private and ousting a handful of top executives in the process. See more at TechCrunch. This week's must-read on the Avast blog. There are steps you can take to create and manage strong passwords for children without losing your mind in the process. Here's what Avast recommends. Just follow the article at the link listed. Since it's almost Halloween, you should know in Alabama, wearing a nun or priest costume for Halloween is illegal. Once caught dressed up as these religious figures, violators may be charged with a $500 fine as well as a year in prison. Just thought you might want to know. That wraps up this week's Avast Security News Roundup. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.